Okay, welcome back. So we saw that fast friends are good friends who are very loyal to each other. They will stay good friends probably for a long time, and they probably become friends really quickly because they like the same things.
Yeah, it's kind of like your best friend.
Yeah.
All right, so next, the article says, she also meets Dame Olga and her daughters Hattie and Olive. Oh, it kind of sounds like Cinderella here now. I kind of see, maybe the evil stepmother and then the two stepsisters.
Right.
Sounds kind of familiar, huh?
Yeah. Another hint, just in case you guys haven't got it yet, is the names Ella, which is in Cinderella, and Char, for example, Prince Charming. I've thought about this. I know my Cinderella. Okay, well, let's continue in the article. We're going to learn more about these two new stepsisters. It says, soon after, Sir Peter sends Ella away to school with Hattie and Olive. Now, when you send people away to school, it's not just like a normal school that's near your house. It's a boarding school. That means you go to classes during the day, and then at night you go and stay in rooms with other students. And your parents aren't there. You're staying away from
and
your
usually
parents.
These schools are kind of far away from their homes too. So you can kind of imagine like how she might feel leaving her home with these two new sisters that she doesn't even really know as well.
That's true.
So we can see here, it says, Hattie learns of Ella's gift and starts taking advantage of her. I knew that would happen, right? Okay, so when you take advantage of somebody or something, it's a phrase that it means you use someone or something to your own benefit. It not necessarily means a good thing. Sometimes it could be a really bad thing. We can use it in a good thing, like if there's free classes or free lessons, you could say take advantage of the free lessons. Why not? Go learn something. But when you take advantage of somebody, usually it's kind of a negative thing. And it means that you're using the person, but the other person doesn't really get anything out of it.
Right. So you do something good for you, but it might even hurt another person. So here, I think Hattie's hurting Ella by making her do things she doesn't want to do.
We can also use take advantage of in a sentence like this. Cristiano Ronaldo took advantage of the goalkeeper's mistake and made a goal.
And we all know he's one of the best soccer players out there.
And quite handsome.
Yes. All right, well, back to the article. It says, after months of obeying Hattie, Ella finally realizes she must beg Lucinda to take the gift back. Oh dear. So Hattie is giving Ella orders while they're at school, and Ella has no choice but to obey them. Now, obey is a verb. It's spelled O-B-E-Y, obey. Now, when you obey someone, you do what they tell you to. You can also obey things like rules or the law, which means you do what the rules or the law tells you to do. Now, here's an example. If you don't obey the teacher, you will get in trouble.
All right, so poor Ella. This gift was supposed to be a good thing, but it hasn't really turned out the best for her, so she begs Lucinda to take the gift back. Now, when you beg someone to do something, it's first spelled B-E-G, beg. It's a verb and it means to ask someone for something because you really, really want it. And you use a lot of emotions when you beg. Maybe you will get down on your knees, maybe you'll cry, or maybe you'll make some promises. It means that you really, 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 really want something. For example, we can use it in a sentence like this. The child begged his mom to forgive him for lying.
Okay, so she wants to beg Lucinda to please take the gift back. It's so bad. It's not a good gift.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens next? It says that's Ella. She finds Lucinda at a wedding, but Lucinda can't be persuaded.
What?
So Lucinda doesn't want to take the gift back. She says, I gave you a gift. You should be happy with your gift. So obviously she was she doesn't
really
like
listening to it.
Yeah, she doesn't like begging, I guess. So.
Oh man, poor Ella. All right, so let's see how Ella might figure it out or how to work around it. The article says one good thing happens at the wedding though.
Okay.
Oh, Ella runs into Char and they begin exchanging letters. Oh, so she meets a handsome guy. She runs into Char. Now, run into is a phrase and it means to meet someone you don't really expect to see.
Right.
So, for example, I know a lot of times it's kind of weird seeing your teachers outside of school. So we can say we ran into our science teacher at the grocery store.
Oh,
Has that ever happened to you?
When I was young, it's happened to me a couple of times, and you go, "Oh, I didn't know you needed groceries like me."
Or you try to hide and go, "Oh, there's Mr. Smith or something." So.
Okay. Well, I think Ella was a little bit happier to run into Char. Remember, they're fast friends, so I think it's okay. Now, here we said that Ella meets up with Char at the wedding, and they start exchanging letters. Now, exchange is spelled E-X-C-H-A-N-G, exchange. And it's a G-E, and it's a verb. Now, when you exchange something, you give something to somebody and get something back from them. So, if you exchange letters with someone, you send them a letter and they send you a letter back. Okay, now here's an example sentence with exchange. My group of friends likes to exchange gifts with each other at Christmas.
Right. You can play the Secret Santa game as well.
Secret Santa, yeah.
That's a really big game where you exchange gifts with a group of people.
Right, and so everybody ends up getting one gift, and you have a good time at your Christmas party.
All right, so Ella wasn't able to really convince Lucinda to take the gift back, but something good happened. She met Char again.
Right.
And they start to write
letters. Yeah, that's nice. It's always nice to communicate with a friend like that, especially if you're at boarding school or far away from home and you want someone to talk to.
Yeah, and especially maybe if, you know, your stepsisters are treating you not
really badly.
Yeah, really badly. It's good to kind of have someone to talk to and to talk about your feelings.
Okay.
So I kind of see the, you know, the similarities between Ella Enchanted and Cinderella. I think I know why you like the story as well.
Yeah, it's a good story. All right, well, we don't have any more time to talk about this story today, so we're going to finish off with our For You chat now.